Alright, now that we have the boxes in place, you jump on them and then head over to where the water's coming out and then go into the hole. Here's the part of... It's not really stealth, it's just sort of avoiding their line of sight. Basically, their line of sight is the triangle view rule, where they have... It's a cone that peaks at their head and then it gets wider as they see, and they see generally decently pretty far. It shows the line of sight in Majora's Mask of the NPCs, but anyway, the first obstacle's easy. I got lucky on this one, it was just right where it's at. This one you can do one of two ways. I just prefer going over here to keep it safe, because I hate getting caught. Even though you can just go along the bottom edge if you're good enough and just sidestep the entire length of it. But I tried that once, didn't work. You have to do it at a specific time. This part, I just waited. There's one safest way to go, and I always take it, so... Just wait for them to circle around until you think it's about right, because you can't get too close to their backs, or they'll see you, I guess. They'll hear you, I don't know. They have a very faint audio detection, sort of. So yeah, right there, you'll stop, and you can just run behind them. This part's pretty easy. You see the two guard, one went into the spot where he'll disappear, seemingly. He's about in the middle of the hedge at the top. Once he turns his back, get to there, once he disappears, you can go in pursuit. Stay there. When he goes in, head in, and just gradually make your way up. You'll make it. Then you head into the courtyard. Now, head over to the right window and you see pictures of Mario characters. Shoot the Yoshi one, you'll get a red rupee. The other window, if you shoot it, a guy just comes out and says stop meddling with things and throws a ball at you. Anyway, so go up and talk to Princess Zelda to view a ridiculously long cutscene, and it plays that really long cutscene before the second time. That means that after this, there's one more time that it plays, and that's at the best scene in the game, which I won't spoil yet, just for people who actually haven't played this game, but. Anyway, she tells you about this dream she had, and wants to tell you more about it, so she has to go into cutscene form things, whatever, and tell you it that way. It's not as long as the last time, but it feels long. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. And now she told you about the Ocarina of Time and how it's used to unseal the Gate of Time or whatever, the Temple of Time door. And she has suspicions about the man she sees in the window, which is the most important enemy character in this game. And she said that the dark clouds in her dream resembled that man, which we saw in the cutscene with the Deku Tree. Anyway, so you promise to help Zelda protect Hyrule and keep the Ocarina of Time safe and the Triforce away from Ganondorf. So she gives you a letter which will allow you access to Death Mountain, where you'll find your next spiritual stone. Now as you're heading back, you'll see a woman blocking you. This is Impa. She teaches you your first song that you're going to learn in your ocarina, and that would be Zelda's Lullaby. Each person that teaches you a song will play it over twice, then it's your turn to play it. So you play it, then you've learned the song. So now you're back in Hyrule Field, and she's telling you to go to Kakariko, which is her hometown. She shows you Death Mountain, which is in the distance. And explains that the Goron race is at Death Mountain, and that's where you need to go. And remember, anytime that the game says connections about the royal family, the song of the royal family, they're talking about Zelda's Lullaby. Well, anyway, all you need to do now is just head to Kakariko Village. So